this is Savita Bodke and welcome to the yet another lecture of quick revision series of economics. In the today's lecture, I am going to discuss regarding the circular flow in the three sectors economy. But before starting this lecture, if you have not gone through my previous lecture of two sector economy, then I'll request to all of you that please go and watch that lecture first, because I have discussed regarding all the basic concepts and the two sectors economy model over there. If you are able to understand the circular flow in the two sectors economy, then understanding this three sectors economy, circular flow in the three sectors economy is not difficult for you guys. Now the first point is three economic sectors. Over here there will be the three entities: household, firm and government sector. We are having the three entities: household, firm and government sector. Now the second point is household. In this we are going to discuss about the household. So household provides the factors of the production to the firm. They receives the income. Now this income they are utilizing to buy the goods and services provided by the firm. This is called as the consumption spending. The small portion of the income is deposited in the financial institution. It is called as the leakage in the income flow. Now again go back to the diagram. What we have seen over here, the households provides the factor services to the firms, means they are working in the firm, they are providing their intellectual knowledge or they are providing their hard work to the firm and they are getting the wages for that. Now this wages, whatever the income they are getting, some amount of money they are keeping as a savings in the financial markets, and the remaining amount they are utilizing to purchase the goods and services from the firms. That only we have discussed in the second point, that is household sector. Now the next one is third point is firm. The financial institutions lend the household savings to the investors to invest in a firm. Means what these firms are doing or the financial markets are doing, this financial markets collects the savings from the household and provides that amount to the firms to invest into the business. Now the next one is government. Government collect the taxes from household and firm. Now this tax is also the leakage in the income flow and acts as the source of government revenue. Means the government is collecting the tax from both of them, from the household as well as from the firm. That's why this diagram is showing that the collection of taxes from both of them. Now what this government is doing with this money? Now government is using this money to distribute the household and firm. They are distributing some of the amount to the household and firm. For example, if any individual is working in the government sector, they are getting the wages from the government, and how the government is paying them, that is the actually money collected from the household and firm in form of the taxes. Now the next one is the remaining amount government is using to build the road, bridge, government hospitals and schools, etc. So here in the diagram you can see that government is collecting the taxes from the household as well as from the firm. Then what the government is doing, they are transferring the payment to the household as well as they are giving the certain sort of the allowances and subsidies to the firm. And even the government is providing the different type of welfare services like government hospital, schools, etc. to the households. Now the last point is of the equilibrium. Equilibrium means the state of balance, as we have already discussed that is a state of balance. So in case of the three sectors economy, the state of balance will be your income is equal to the consumption plus investment plus government expenditure. This G stands for the government expenditure. Or the another equilibrium equation is savings plus taxes is equal to the investment plus government expenditure. I hope that this is clear to you guys. Again, I am going to discuss this model. The three sector circular flow in the three sector economy. This is the closed economy. There are the three sectors: household, firm and government. Household provides the factor of production to the firm. They are getting the income from the firm. Now this income, some amount of money they are depositing in the financial markets as a savings. Rest of the amount they are purchasing the goods and services from the firms. They are making the payment for such type of goods and services. Now, what's the role of this financial markets? Financial markets are accepting the savings from this household sector, and the same money they are transferring to the firm for their business activities. Now, what's the role of the government? The fourth point is government. Government collects the taxes from the household as well as from the firm. Now, this taxes amount, whatever they are collecting, what the government is doing with that money? They are making the payment to the household. Means if the household are the government sector employees, they are getting the income from the government, or they are getting the, or the normal people are getting the some sort of the government grants and all. Then the government is providing the allowance and subsidies to the firms. Even the government is spending the money on the welfare of the society. For example, the government is building the hospitals, they are constructing the new roads, new dams. So all whatever the money government has collected from the household and firm, the government is transferring again back to the household as well as to the firm. So that was our fourth point. Now the fifth and last point is equilibrium. Equilibrium means the state of balance. So we are having the two equations over here. Income is equal to the consumption plus investment plus government expenditure, and the another equation is saving plus taxes is equal to the investment plus government expenditure. I hope that this concept is clear to all of you. Keep watching my further lectures for the better understanding of economics. Thank you so much.